For step 4 and this last part of your case study, this is kind of putting it all together. And to be honest with you, there are no exact right answers here. I'm asking you here to have some solutions and some action steps for Nicholas and for this case and for these educators and this family. Based on what you've built so far, at this point, it'd be a great idea to go back and read what you've written or your notes that you've made for step 1, step 2, and step 3. Based on your analysis, propose an action plan to start solving some of these issues. So this is going back to your summary, pulling out a couple of the problems that you identified, and this is where we go ahead and we talk about what we can do to solve those things. I'd like at least 2 specific action steps, and we can talk about any number of things. We can talk about getting Nicholas and his family some after-school support. That's a missing support. Really major hint for you is to focus on the social model that we talked about. What are some of the barriers to Nicholas's learning that we can alleviate and that we can take care of? Oh, we have a guest. Sorry about that. That we can alleviate and take care of without focusing on him and his disability as the problem. Start there. But also, I encourage you to use all of your resources that you've had in this class, in other classes, and throughout, especially this term. You may cite those, especially you must cite those if you use them, but you can use those as ideas. When I say there's no wrong answers here, you can't kind of pick something out of the wind and apply it to this situation. It has to make sense. It has to have some evidence base behind it. But pick 2 things, 2 of your issues, and I'm sure they've already bubbled to the surface, and solve those things for Nicholas and for this team. Another big piece that I would recommend would be something to encourage collaboration from the family and maybe take some stress off of that mom as she walks into that meeting that we kind of walk into at the end of our case study. If you have any questions about this, please contact me right away. Please feel free to turn in even if you're not sure, turn in what you have. This first case study is meant to be a learning piece. We're learning as we go through it. You'll get the full points as if it's an assignment, but we're supposed to go through it together and build from here and learn from here. So again, contact me if you have any questions, and good luck. That's due in 2 weeks.